I'm Crystal, and this is Lift number 15. If you're new to my Lift program, welcome. Lift is my low-impact functional training program, and it's designed for anyone and everyone because it can be modified for exactly what you need for your personal workout today. All you need for equipment today is a set of dumbbells or 2 sets of dumbbells, and for reference, I'll be using 10 and 7.5 pounds today. Let's go ahead and take a look at our workout plan. All right, team, so say we have 4 stations in our workout plan. Let's break down each station. Station 1 is where we're going to use that moderate or lighter set of weights if you're using 2 weight choices. It's a 7-minute conditioning station, and we're going to ascend in rep count as we move through this station. So we're going to start with 2 reps of each listed exercise. So 2 dumbbell lunge to overhead, 2 total today. So 1 on our right side, 1 on our left. 2 bolts with push-ups, 2 dumbbell single arm swings, 2 on our right, 2 on our left. Then we're going to perform 4 reps of each. So 4 dumbbell lunge to overhead, 4 total, 2 on the right, 2 on the left, 4 bolts with push-ups, 4 dumbbell single arm swings, 4 on each side. Then 6 of each, 8 of each, and 10 of each. If we complete the 10 rep round in under 7 minutes, the remaining time is ours to recover. And no matter what, after the 7 minutes expires, we will receive 60 seconds of recovery time. Before moving into station 2. Station 2 is our strength station, so we're going to use that heavier weight option here. We will perform 50 seconds of each listed exercise, followed immediately with a 10-second recovery before moving on to the next listed exercise. We will do this for all listed exercises, and once we've completed the list, we'll do it one more time for a total of 2 rounds. Our exercises for station 2 are dumbbell triple dead rows, rainbow lunges, dumbbell alternating narrow chest presses, dumbbell lateral squats, and walkouts. Once we've completed station 2, we will receive 60 seconds of rest before moving into station 3. Station 3, we will also use that moderate weight choice, and it's also a conditioning station that is 7 minutes in duration. But now it's a descending station, so we're going to start with that higher rep count number. So we'll perform 10 reps of each listed exercise. So 10 dumbbell lunge to overhead, 10 total, 5 on our right, 5 on our left. 10 bolts with push-ups, 10 dumbbell single arm swings, 10 on our right, 10 on our left. Then 8 of each, 6, 4, and 2, removing 2 reps each round. If we complete our 2 rep round in under 7 minutes, the remaining time is ours to recover before moving into station 4. Station 4 is a 3-minute core ladder. So we'll perform 1 wide mountain climber on each side, 1 dumbbell rowboat, 1 bridge with a twist on each side. Then we will climb our ladder and complete 2 of each, then 3, 4, 5, and so on, just exploring how high we can climb or how much work we can complete before that 3 minutes expires. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so we're going to start with that ascending station, 7 minutes in duration. We're going to grab 1 dumbbell, medium weight option here if you're using 2 sets, finding our strong anatomic position, racking the weight up, and I'll count you in 10 seconds. So starting with 2 reps, 1 on each side here. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're going to step out 90 degrees, big press to the ceiling, bicep to the ear, and then repeat on the other side. So 2 total. Then we're going to put the dumbbell down, coming to the ground, bolts with push-ups. 2 total, so pushing the hips all the way back, and then exploding forward, chest to elbow crease or below in the push-ups. Then standing up, and we're going to find 2 dumbbell single arm swings. Arm is long and strong, and we're just driving through the hips. 2 on our right, 2 on our left. And then we're going to return to the top. Single lunge to overhead, 4 total, 2 on each side. So 2 on the right, big push, 90 degrees in the legs. And if that's a little much today, absolutely we can reduce the size of the step to reduce intensity in the movements. And then 4 bolts with push-ups, and then 4 dumbbell single arm swings. And then we're just gonna keep adding 2 reps each round, trying to finish that 10 rep round before the 7 minutes is over.
Life ain't forever. living now where you still can. What would happen if we lived life like there was no tomorrow?
Driving through the heels in the single arm swing as we stand tall at the top. Really good posture. Just stacking our hips under our ribs as we lift the crown of the head.
Let's scream on top of our lungs till we lose our voices right on the bike.
And just continuing to climb. And if at any time you need a break here, absolutely take it. And then just rejoin me when it feels right for you. Maintaining the depth of our lunge, big push to the ceiling, and no single lunge to overhead. All right, so in the bolt, if you want to advance, you can absolutely come up onto the toes, knees stay close to the ground, so the quads engage. But station 1 is about conditioning. So if taking that higher option is going to slow you down, I'd rather you take the lower option to maintain fluidity in your movements so we can try to complete all the prescribed work. Hips back, hips forward. Feel the drive generate power from the ground up in your swings. And if you lose track of your reps, do 1 or 2 more, and then just move on to whatever number you think you're on in the next exercise. Because it's never about perfection, it's just always about progression. Creating healthier, happier bodies together through science-based exercise and modification for what's right for you in this moment.
Our voices right on the bike through the park and make stupid choices. Let's just pretend that we're 10 again with no fear, but who cares?
And we are coming up on halfway, my friends. So ask yourself, can maybe I go a little lower? Can maybe I push a little harder? Can maybe I accelerate by 1 or 2%? Get a little cardio kick now that I'm fully warmed up. Because the effort we put forth directly determines the results we get out. All right, so in our single arm swing, what we want to look out for is leaning back at the top. We're standing tall, not leaning away. So we have a big squeeze through our glutes, through our belly. Stability, solidity, through our body. Every time. And you feel that music take you further, right? Never easy. Wasn't designed to be. It was designed to challenge your body, to improve strength, to improve conditioning. And by putting in the effort, you are on your way to that healthier, fitter version of you. So come on. All right, team. Bolt with push-up. As we get tired, we start to shift back. I want you to lean all the way in. Push out all 10 toes as you drop into the push-up. That's gonna activate more muscle fibers through our target areas, and that's gonna accelerate our fitness results. 90 seconds on the clock. Yes, you can. Where do you wanna be in 90 seconds? Come on, let's work towards that goal together. And if you finish early, enjoy that recovery because you earned it. And if you don't finish, that's okay. Every time you come back to class, your goal is just to get a little bit further. And that's how we build sustainable training programs. And that's how we create functional strength, throughout the entire body. Less than 60 seconds. A little more lift, a little more squeeze, whole lot more reward. And if you lose track of your reps, just keep moving, right? Absolutely. All right, team, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, so keep going. How far can you get in this final 30? Can we start to just move with a little more pace, a little more intention, a little more purpose? Because that effort is gonna generate so much better reward. And all I need from you is 10 more seconds. And then you get a 60-second break. So work harder right now and earn the recovery. 3, 2, 1, shut it down. You have a 60-second break, grab your water, check it out. When we come back, station 2, strength-based station. So I'd rather see less reps, higher load, higher range, higher quality of movement. That's what's gonna build strength, and this is a strength-based station. We're gonna use a heavier weight choice. When we come back, 50 seconds of work, followed immediately 10 seconds of recovery for each listed exercise before moving on to the next listed exercise. We'll do the entire list 2 times through, and then we'll get another 60 seconds of break. You have about 25 seconds left of your rest. When you're ready, grab 2 dumbbells, set up, strong anatomic position, middle of the mat, dumbbell triple dead rows. Heavier weight choice here. 10 seconds. Shoulders down, abs brace, chest up. Heavy in the heels, soft in the knees. 3, 2, 1, and go. So bringing the dumbbells towards the front of the knee. 3 rows here. Stabilizing the chest, keeping it still, and then standing tall at the top. Big squeeze to the glutes and belly, stacking our hips under our ribs. We're hinging from the hip, and we squeeze the belly tight throughout every phase of this exercise in order to create more stability and isolation. More than half. So every time we row, elbow hugs the body. Big squeeze through the upper back. Feel that deliciousness. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. When we come back, rainbow lunges. You need 1 dumbbell between the palms. Split the legs. Start in the lunge. Dumbbell over the front knee. 3, 2, 1, and go. And we're gonna create a rainbow from one side to the next. Dropping into the legs. Pivoting the feet. Arms long and strong as we create the arch. Moving from one side to the next with fluidity. And we can absolutely modify by bringing this in and then down to take some of the intensity out of the shoulders. More than halfway. And if the weight becomes too much, guys, you can do the movement without the weight and just focus on range in the lunge. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Grab 2 dumbbells, come to the ground, supine position. Alternating narrow chest press. Palms face each other, wrists over the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and go. Elbow hugs the body. As we come to the ground, big push to the ceiling through the knuckles. Back stays completely flat. Belly, brace tight. More support, more stability. So as we get tired, what tends to happen here is our back is gonna try to lift. Push that sucker down for more isolation where we get the results. And if you need a break, take it. Heavier, stronger loads here. Better quality reps, full range. 10 seconds on the clock. Feel the squeeze. Feel the effort. 3, 2, 1, and stop. We're gonna come on up. Dumbbell lateral squats. Take your time. If you need more break, take it. Rack it up. 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna step out wide. Elbows forward to the knee. Hips push back. Sink into the heels. Push out of the side of the foot to step in. And just repeat on the other side. Keeping our heels parallel, our chest up, and just allowing the hips to come as low as we can while maintaining that connection of the heels into the ground. Halfway.
Ain't no limit to what we do and we do it good. You know we got it, we awesome, man, you just wish you could. We should
A little more drop in the squat. A whole lot more muscle fiber activation. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Put your dumbbells down. Come to the back of the mat, set up for a walkout. Strong anatomic position. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna reach high, biceps to the ears. Tip from the hip, touch the toes, shins or knees. Walk out long and strong to a plank or push-up position. If you can do the push-up, do the push-up. Walk back in, pop up, legs as straight as possible. Stand tall at the top, hips stack under the ribs. And we can absolutely drop to the knees. We can take the push-up out and just brace the belly tight for 2 seconds. We can keep the knees bent as we walk in and out. So a lot of different ways we can modify this, wherever feels right for us right now. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Back to the beginning. Dumbbell, triple dead rows. Middle of the mat, 2 dumbbells, 1 in each hand. 3, 2, 1. So we're looking for a little more tip. The eyes go to the floor about 4 feet in front of our toes. So we're keeping our spine long and strong as we push the hips back. And that's just gonna create more energy and muscular activation through our posterior chain or the back of our body. Halfway, team. So a little more squeeze, a little more push into the heels. Feel the grounding of the feet into the earth. Feel the difference in sensation through the entire back. 10 seconds. Come on. Breathe into it. Couple more. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Moving on, rainbow lunges. All right, if you need to drop weight, that's fine. Split the legs, find your lunge, chest up. Dumbbell over the knee, and go. And we're gonna pivot, and we're gonna drop. Chest stays up, arms long and strong. And we're fully turning the feet so that we can get that full range of motion in the lunge. And yours might look totally different than mine, and that's okay. Can you drop just a little more without the back knee touching the ground? Depth equals results. Challenge yourself to change your body. You got 10 seconds, couple more, because you can. 3, 2, 1, hold. Grab another dumbbell, come to the ground, supine position. Set up, dumbbell alternating, narrow chest press. 3, 2, 1, and go. Elbow tight to the body, big push. Alternate sides and repeat. Wrists stack over the shoulders at the top. Feet stay flat, back stays flat through every phase of this exercise. And if you are breathing heavy, you're doing it right, guys. And if you need a break, shake it out. Because if you start to lose integrity in your movements, I'd rather you take a break and come back and do the reps properly, because that's gonna generate much better results in the long run. And that's really what we're here for. Come on. 10 seconds. Whole lot more push. Whole lot more focus. 3, 2, 1, and hold. We're gonna come up, we're gonna set up. Dumbbell lateral squat. You've been here before. If you need more rest, take it. 3, 2, 1. Big step, push the hips behind. It's not the knees coming forward, it's our hips sinking back And that's how we're really gonna put more emphasis into our quads, our glutes, and our hamstrings. Every rep. All right, so as we step in, side of the foot pushes into the ground. That brings the abductors, or the side of the hips, and glutes into the work. Feel that energy, feel that muscle fiber activation. Yes, and can you give me just a couple more reps? 10 seconds. Come on. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1, and hold, dumbbells down. Meet me back at the mat. Walk out. Final set, then we earn 70 seconds of rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, team. So maybe we hang out on our toes. Maybe this becomes too much and we can't maintain integrity in the push-up and we need to drop to the knees. Maybe the push-up, we're losing stability. Shoulders are giving out. Maybe we just hold plank position. No matter where you are, focusing on length in the body as we walk out. Strength in the body as we stand up. Reaching for the ceiling, biceps to the ears. Not leaning back. Feel the difference. Purpose, muscular activation. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1, and done. You earned it. 70 seconds of recovery. So I need your heart rate to come down before we hit the next conditioning set. So when we come back, moderate weight choice or that lighter weight option if you're using 2 sets, 7 minutes, descending station. We've seen these exercises before. Now we're gonna start with that higher rep count. 10 reps of each. Dumbbell lunged overhead is 10 total, 5 on each side. 10 Volta push-ups, 10 dumbbell single arm swings, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Then we remove 2 reps each round. 8 of each, 6, 4, and finally 2. If you complete the 2 rep round in under 7 minutes, the remaining time is yours to rest. And no matter what, after the 7 minutes expires, we'll receive 60 seconds of break together. When you're ready, grab that medium dumbbell. You only need 1. Right hand, rack it up, elbow in, belly brace. In 10 seconds, I'm gonna count you in. Single lunge to overhead, 10 total, 5 on each side. 3, 2, 1. And it's a big step out, and it's a big push to the ceiling, rotating the wrist. So palm away from the body. Feel that difference. And if you need reduction, reduce the size of the step. Reduce the pace that you're moving at. But keep moving with me. After you do 10 Volta push-ups, 10 of them, then 10 dumbbell single arm swings, and then 8, and then 6, and then 4, and finally 2. How far can you go in 7 minutes? So speed is definitely what we're chasing here, guys, but we are not compromising integrity in our movements in order to accommodate that speed. So we still want quality exercise from beginning to end, just adding that little bit of pace to get that cardio burst and that benefit of improving cardiorespiratory functions. A little more drive in the hips in the swing. That's where we get the power. Feel the difference. Hips back, hips forward. Hips back, hips forward. That's how we move the dumbbell. Full body integration, and it gives us high metabolic demand. And if you need water, grab water. If you need recovery, take recovery. You versus you, right? Because things get harder as we get closer to the finish line. We gotta adjust. Because the way you feel now should be a lot different than the way you felt at the beginning of class today. And that might mean you're ready to move faster, and that also might mean you need to reduce speed. All right, we'll push up. More explosive power by making this one fluid movement. We're not separating it. All the way down, all the way back. Feel the difference. Breathe into it. Go further. And it feels a lot different starting at that higher number and climbing down. Embrace the deliciousness and know this is what creates change. This is the type of training your body needs, your body wants. So give it what it wants. Yes. Halfway, guys. Halfway. Where are you gonna be at the end of the set? What can you adjust to maybe go a little faster? To maybe get just a little further? In the push-up, how low can you go without resting the chest on the ground? Muscle fiber activation, increased. Calories expended, increased. And if we're gonna be here, let's be here, come on. Eyes can see the dumbbell at all times in the single arm swings. It should never be above the head. Feel the difference that makes, controlling the movement. And if you lose track of your reps, do one or two more, continue on, right? As long as you continue to move, you're gonna continue to build, strengthen, and work towards that healthier version of you. Less than 2 minutes, team. 2 minutes of opportunities. 2 minutes to build your body. 2 minutes to improve your heart, your lung fitness, as well as strengthen your muscles. So can you give me 2 minutes of maximum effort? Yes or yes? Come on. Remember your reason why. Hook into that when things get challenging, when you feel like giving up, and push harder. And I know you can keep up. So check in and step up, right? 60 seconds. Get it done. Little more push. Little more speed. Whole lot more reward. And you are almost there, right? And no matter where you are, guys, at the end of the 7 minutes, you get a break. So you got about 30 seconds remaining. I want you to keep moving. I don't care if you're moving slow. I don't care if you're doing the exercises without any weight. Keep moving through it, because you're still gonna build muscle memory. You're still gonna get similar muscular benefits, just without that next level of intensity. And I need about 10 seconds. So can you give me a couple more reps? Can you give me a couple more efforts? Can you work harder now to get fitter later? 3, 2, 1, done. You earned it. 60 seconds to rest. When we come back, 3-minute core ladder. We're gonna climb every round, seeing how high we can climb for the full duration of 3 minutes. We're gonna start one wide mountain climber, also known as a firefly, one on each side. One dumbbell rowboat, one bridge with twist, one on each side. 2 of each, 3 of each, 4, and so on until the 3 minutes is up. All you need for this station is a set of dumbbells, and I recommend that lighter option if you're using 2 sets. You have about 30 seconds remaining. We're gonna start in a prone position for wide mountain climbers. Knees or toes. All right, team, so in 10 seconds, I'll count you in. Wrists under the shoulders. Lean forward. Knees or pop up under the toes. 3, 2, 1, and go. Knee outside the same side elbow. Come back to the starting position. Repeat on the other side. Then grab your dumbbells. Dumbbell rowboats. Lift the knees so they're in front of the hips, wrists in line with the shoulders. Holding a dumbbell in each hand. We're gonna extend the legs as we pull the elbows wide, squeeze through the shoulders, release. Then put the dumbbells down. Bridge with twist. Plant the heels, reach over and across the opposite shoulder. Squeeze the glutes at the top, release the hips to the ground. Repeat on the other side. And now we're gonna come back to the top, wide mountain climbers, and now it's 2 on each side, alternating sides. Maintaining a long, strong spine, big brace through the belly. Then 2 dumbbell rowboats. Big squeeze, big push. And if the dumbbells become too much, absolutely do it without them. And then 2 dumbbell or 2 regular bridge with a twist. Reaching through your fingertips, keeping the heels and toes connected to the earth for more accentuation in your spine. And you got 2 more minutes to see how high you can climb here. So now you know it. Moving a little bit more fluidly through the transitions. Big push, big pull. Hard is what makes it great. Hard is what makes it work. And we know what we get when we do what's easy. So let's see what we get when we do what's hard. Halfway. Can you give a little kick of speed? Can you lean in a little more? Maybe the dumbbells are weighing you down. Right here. Same muscular benefits. Same mechanical movements. Bigger retraction, bigger extension. Woo! 60 seconds, my friends. Where can you take this? Can you lift the hips higher? Can you squeeze deeper? Can you feel that energy through the entire back? Less than 60, come on. You versus you. Because it's easy to give up when things get hard. Keep pushing. Because we did not come this far to quit in the final 60. Less than 30. Try to finish the set you're currently on. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Keep moving. Keep working. 3, 2, 1. Done. Done. Hug your knees. Pull yourself up. That was lift number 15. I am Crystal. Thank you so much for joining me for today's workout, bringing your energy, and sharing your time with me today, guys. Definitely subscribe, like my channel so that you get notified whenever I drop new lift videos, new yoga sessions, educational information, all that good, delicious fitness stuff. And until I see you again, have a fantastic, active, healthy day.